Okay.
Hello, I'm J.C. Carey, the poet, and this poem portrays how one man can make a difference. Like Napoleon on Elba, pacing, a transformation he was facing, a castaway on a distant shore, with a haunting feeling there was more. Rebels thrive in a reign of terror, when all is wrong can make no error. Doubtless and undaunted this man rose, for he could take any path he chose. An actor set upon the world stage of required talents and the right age, he needed only to give the word, willing to be cast as the absurd. Glimpsing the future in his own past, sensing the role in which he was cast. Seeing a movement, he filled a need. Seizing the moment, he took the lead. Born to battle his way through matter, sword in hand, serve it on a platter, for his was a radical mission to explode the human condition. Belief in a cause or a mission is will to survive in remission. The men who would follow him through hell grew to a new level where they fell. We pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, a technique which has bent many backs and has caused many fingers to slip, but also strengthened many a grip. Weakness can be the greatest of strengths. For it we will go to any lengths, always pushing beyond the borders of our own inherent disorders. When worlds collide, there is action, factors with faction against faction. Family disputes and worldwide war is all about someone wanting more. Static comes when opposites are charged. Good is good and bad is good, discharged. Two parts of the whole against the sky, the force field on which we live and die. When magnetic fronts form battle lines, life ruthlessly fulfills these designs, crossing lances with their advances, but seldom change the circumstances. It was time for the kings to step down. Napoleon helped bring this around. When he placed the crown on his own head, brought power to the people instead. His palm on the center of being, he felt the force but was not seeing. The test of destiny would soon find a man is but a hand of the mind. Mother Russia plied him with deceit, scorched the earth and blackened at his feet. Lesson learned in exhausting forces that are not renewable resources. Like Napoleon on Elba, pacing. Deliberate thoughts need some spacing. He might make a difference after all, if he was willing to take the fall. Staring at the sea in discontent, he wondered where and how it all went. Bound for glory, but caught in the why, though he turned the world with his wild try. But not enough to be left in exile, his own rationale to reconcile in his dark overcoat of reason, wearing the same hat for each season. They offered him payment and the thrill, if he would help bend the people's will. I would rather die the man that I am than take part in any fascist plan. A broken sky, glowing wonderment, he could see what his lifetime had meant. We must not become slaves of the past, but masters of the future at last. He told his attendants to his mirth, I felt myself flying from the earth, but now is the vision to fulfill. an iron horse standing on the hill. He marched off alone under no flag. Too late they saw that this was no gag. The detachment sent to defeat him approached this man of great achievement. "Would you shoot your emperor?" he asked. "Then be merciful, shoot straight and fast. But if you ever want to be free, then turn your guns around and follow me." There is freedom flaring in the West, birth of America on a quest. No empire can move to crush this spark. If we plunge to the heart of the dark, the English are mounting an attack with only John Paul Jones to fight back. It's not about nations anymore. The rich are making war on the poor. He baited the British with a thought. What if Bonaparte cannot be stopped? The irony wrought with this wild plan. Exhaust all their arms to stop one man. Like Napoleon on Elba, pacing. Forward is the way to be facing, to make the ultimate sacrifice, surrendering the ego to life. The empire need not be defeated if their provisions are depleted and they are feeding off what comes next. Let them choke on the one who is left. Like Napoleon on Elba, pacing. His legacy needed retracing. What was the deed he alone could do? March triumphant to his Waterloo. Thank you.